which is STRANG from the UK. Just going to give you a quick overview, really, of coins that I'll be buying in the first quarter of 2020. I've done many videos lately of coins that I've bought, and I've bought loads recently, some more. But as we go into 2020, there's no surprises here. These are the 4 coins I'll be focusing on, I say, in just the first quarter of 2020. I'm also looking at some other projects at the moment, some which are brand new, some have been a long while, which slowly seem to be making really good progress. So perhaps I'll do another video on that. But this is purely about my first quarter 2020. So as we know, like 2017 was just pure crypto mania, 100 times pumps, absolutely unbelievable. Then obviously 2018, we had the highs in January, then slowly dropped to April, and then basically from April onwards, it just completely crashed really to the end of the year. This year, there's some good point in say May, June this year. There's some good highs there, but it's dropped again. We're still in a bear market at the moment. So, but I'm hopeful for 2020. I think it'll be the start of a new cycle. I personally believe we'll have another altcoin season. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, buy the coins you think are the best. This is merely my personal opinion. But these are the 4 projects that I'll personally be really focused on the first quarter. I say, following the previous video, I have many coins I'm interested in. Say in this month alone, I bought more Tau Weibi or Wolbi, the Chinese coin. I bought some more Ontology, another Chinese one with Nebulas, and also bought more Kyber Network. But moving forward in this bear market, as I say, I'm really hopeful that the first quarter and the second quarter we're going to have a proper bull run start, probably when the Bitcoin halving starts, to be honest. So I'm going to go through the 4 coins I'm concentrating on. No surprises, as I say. The coins I've mentioned before, and it's no surprise that Cardano is still number one favourite. Many people know this is my number one. I really do believe in this project. I've done many videos. I strongly suggest you watch Charles Hotchkiss on YouTube for his AMAs. He does them. There's no set date or set time when he does them. He tends to do them like every week. Depends how busy he is, but he's very honest, transparent. He gives updates on everything going on. He actually gives you updates for his actual press releases. That's what I like about Cardano. They've never really done marketing. He's already stated in 2020 there will be marketing going out there. They're not always in the news. You get someone like Tron who have a big news release and you think, really? And it was just something that they're possibly tying up with the company, where on these AMAs he gives press releases. So he answers every question if you watch them. Sometimes they go on for nearly an hour. He never swerves a question. And in 2020 with Cardano, Shelley and Gorgon will be coming. So this will again make Cardano sort of a bigger project. They're producing their own roadmap, the 2020 roadmap very soon. They've had a meeting, I think it's this week. Cardano has been slow, let's be honest. Many people used to say that Cardano was just basically a wallet with some bugs in it. And if you watch his videos, and I say if you follow him on Twitter as well, you just see what everything is coming together. They will not introduce something unless it's 100% perfect. If they've got any issues with it, they delay it and they sort it. He's got over 1,000 people working from, scientists. They've got these people all around the world. So, really, it's just worth keeping your eye on Cardano. And yesterday I was watching a video where he spent an hour with Crypto Crow. Again, great news updates, very honest. A lot of the video was pretty boring, to be honest, because they were talking about this Charles Hotchkiss and Chico Crypto animosity, shall I say, and they want to fight, and I switched off at that point. But Crypto Crow did ask some good questions, so I'll say for the first 30 minutes it's worth watching. The rest of it I'll just end up switching off, to be honest. But what I like, again, about Charles Hotchkiss, he's honest and transparency, but also he gives these regular updates. Find another CEO or crypto owner who does regular updates and engages with the community like he does. So, as you see, like Cardano at the moment this year, we nearly reached 10 cents this year, and honestly thought it'd be a magic year for Cardano, but looks like Shelley's finally done. Certainly be rolled out. They've done these sort of test shots of it, so it's looking good. This time next year, I'll be absolutely gobsmacked if this Cardano is not a minimum $1.50. I'd be absolutely shocked. It's ranked 12 in the world. It's basically a billion market cap. It's been up and down the last few days. It was just over a billion last week, now it's just below. So it's at that market stage at the moment, but I believe the next bull run, everyone's going to jump into Cardano. Again, it's not financial advice, but I'm just going to keep stocking up on Cardano. I've actually just bought 25,000 Cardano for my daughter, which I'll put in a $1 wallet, lock it away, 5 years, hopefully worth a lot of money for her, and give her a great start when she's 18. So I strongly recommend you go on the Cardano website. Very good, keeps you up to date. This is where you get the $1 wallet, so it's cardano.org. I've downloaded a few $1 wallets on various iMac, my MacBook, etc., and it works fine. It's a great way of storing crypto, but not on exchange. So, you know, end of the day, people can store in exchanges. It's on nearly all the major ones. So, again, it's up to everyone else. And the Cardano roadmap, as you can see, Shelley, Gokuen, then they're going to do Basho and Voltaire eventually. So it's not just going to end in 2020. As he said, it's never going to stop developing. So they're not just going to say, for instance, do Shelley and Gokuen, that's it, they're done. They're going to keep developing. So it'll take many years, but you know, I strongly believe that Cardano is a groundbreaking proof of stake blockchain network. Again, that's my personal opinion. Another one is Icon, which I know I've mentioned before. Love this coin. Really high hopes again. We did have some crazy prices back again. I say at the height of the bull run in January 2018. If I remember, up to $10, if I remember. Yeah, or $12. Sorry, $12.64. So even this year is up to 40 cents. So again, this is why I'm stocking up on Icon. They're going to be big in 2020. They've tied themselves up with Samsung, Hyundai, LG. They're in communication with the South Korean government, where they're going to have like a physical ID card, where they're going to bring the whole country together, if is a better word. Basically, you're going to have like the banks, the governments, financial institutions, all coming together on the Icon network and have a physical ID card for each person. So everything will be on this card. So that's the parent company is called Icon Loop, and that is what it's on the national news in South Korea now. That's how big Icon will be. So for this price, to me, it's just crazy low, you know, and that is why I just want to keep buying Icon, even if it got to, you know, half its all-time high before in 2020. It's still huge growth. So again, do your own due diligence. I know they've partnered up with 39 financial, non-financial companies, so it's got a genuine use case. It's not just in South Korea. They're going to go in the rest of Asia and eventually worldwide. So this ID card, and the fact they've tied up with Samsung, basically with this thing, I think you'll see the Icon network on the next Samsung phone. So again, keep your eye on Icon. So it's number 67 in the charts. Ridiculously low price, in my opinion, 12 cents. You know, huge plans for 2020. So in my personal opinion, it can only go up a lot. If you go on the Icon website, it gives you updates. Again, I follow them on social media as well. So just keep your eye on Icon. Keep it on your roadmap for 2020 yourself. You know, you've got to have a plan as you go into 2020, what you want to sort of concentrate on, like I've done. There's no point just sort of speculating all the time. It's good to know that the projects you're invested in have actually got things happening in 2020. They're not sort of already reached their peak, you know, and they're still developing. To me, that's really important. So put this on your plan for 2020. Another one is energy, which again I've spoken about before. Love this coin. The best airdrop I'll probably ever have. You know, we've got so much energy. I've got the energy sent to my Economy wallet by Energy 2 weeks ago. It was 140 for basically doing basic things like following on YouTube, Facebook, retweeting. And to think Energy was actually $9.97 back in June. You know, it's back up $2. It's actually about 3 weeks ago. It was just over about $1.20, so it's nearly doubled in price in the last month. To me, Energy with 3.0 just released, again, the fact it was $9 in June, the next bull run, high hopes for Energy. I've bought Energy apart from the free airdrops I got. You can get it many places. Coinonomy, I say, is a good app on your phone. KU Coin, for instance. So I know I spoke about Energy a lot before. It's decentralized, basically on-chain governance model, so I say, self-funding treasury. So basically 40% released energy goes straight to the treasury, which ensures longevity by investing in the project. So constantly investing, marketing. So that is why I believe energy. We actually reached, I think it was ranked 51 back in June when it went up to need $10. So in 2020, it really, I'm hopeful, will be a top 20 coin minimum. So the energy merchant acceptance they want worldwide. Huge plans, I say before, and energy 3.0 just been released. So if you go on here, you can see there, like the fourth quarter of 2019, their roadmap did state the energy 3.0 be released, and they've done that. So second quarter 2020, Energy X tentative timeframe start public testing, and then 2020, look, they've got huge plans. You know, in third quarter 2020, the Energy mobile wallet, you know, Cash App. So again, at the bottom there, in the coming years, Energy seeks to retain thousands of full-time contributors and function as a powerful global organisation, unlike anything seen in the cryptocurrency space. So again, they're thinking long-term, still developing. Again, that's why I like Energy so much. Another one, again, no surprise, done this one before, Chainlink. You know, beginning of the year, I got it for 40 cents. I did take some profits when it went to $1.50. Then, unfortunately for myself, it went up to like the $5 at one point. It's been back down again. But I've invested more recently. I really believe in Chainlink. It's ranked number 16 now. It's a decentralized Oracle platform. Basically, it's a universally trusted source. It's smart contracts application. It bridges the gap from blockchain and legacy applications. Basically, brings the normal world as we know it, converts it into the blockchain, whatever it is, and then you get your Chainlink. So it's basically a tool that brings everything together. So it was, there you go. Look, back in June, like Energy was up to $4.54. You know, May and June was good this year. Shame the bull run didn't continue. But it says there, and if you actually go on their website, again, this is why it is so popular. They've really sort of cornered the market here. I'm sure there'll be some competitors soon, but it's involved, as you say, there with top companies like Google and Oracle. They're working with the banking technologies like Swift. You just go through it and you can see the companies on board now are just huge. And as they continuously develop, again, it's another coin that can only see growing massively in 2020. So it's just a quick video, really. It was just like give you the 4 coins that I'll be buying more of in January, February, March. So I'm looking at some other coins at the moment, some brand new projects, ones that have been around a long time, which have sort of finally woken up and are developing well. So perhaps I need to do another video on that. But I say these are the 4 coins. It'd be lovely to hear from people for any social media, what coins you strongly believe in first quarter of 2020. Thanks very much, guys. Let's hope 2020 is much better than this year. Cheers. Bye.